Like, subscribe, share, follow. You are now in the network. Murder for Money and Glory. 42-0 with the Knicks. Facing the Lakers, LeBron and AD. Let's go. Get it! What's good, y'all? Saturday night special.
Once you pick your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
And if you're not feeling one of your builds, you have the ability to make 6 total builds and play one test game for each one. In the NBA 2K21 demo, you can also hit a quick game. That's right, you'll be able to play 5 total games with access to 4 stacked teams. Current Clippers, current Bucks, all-time Celtics, and all-time Lakers.
Oh, and the champ by Kobe Bryant.
2KU is also back.
Let's go.
And now, the starting lineup. At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 25, Rex Ramsey. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 1, Michael Porter. Starting in center, standing 7'2", number 35, Bull. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6" number 9, RJ Barrett. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3", number 93, Andre Turner.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Knicks. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, the NBA changed the lottery odds in 2019 to encourage competition among its conference's least successful teams. But some want even more to be done. They call for
late night special. Let's go.
Another potential solution, a play-in tournament for teams 7 through 10 in each conference, which would eliminate the need for trying not to win as much as possible during the regular season. However it's done, the league has stated its desire for parity. Kevin?
Great, DA, thanks. And look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Turner.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Here he
Now the
goes.
Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Randall out there with Farrell. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for New York, they've got Barrett. He's out there with Turner. Michael Porter's out there with Bull. And it's Ramsey in at the 4.
My boy ready.
Mark, here we are mid-season. Certain teams seem to really change gear and ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, I agree with you. And some of that is familiarity, understanding who you are and what it takes for you to win, and being healthy is a big part of that. I think teams all over the league go through stretches where they're in a nice groove and rhythm, and there are a lot of variables that play into that.
Stop.
Things settle down, don't they? Rotations, routines, like you said, all those things important.
Yeah, exactly. Well said.
Here's Turner, and the layup's good off the glass.
Let's go.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The pass to Kuzma from 17 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You know, for such a young player, Kuzma has a tremendous amount of confidence and seems to be comfortable no matter where he is and what the circumstance is.
Now, here's Bull. He had 19 points in the win against Boston.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
And the dunk by Bull.
That was just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position.
At AD one-on-one on top of the key. Let's go.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Davis. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Bull. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. 4 on the clock. Here's Turner over Randall. Fouled on the
Let's
shot.
go!
So 1 free throw coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Kuzma outside. Back to Randall. Pass to Farrell. Feeds it to Davis. Over Bull. Davis with the bucket.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Turner. 38 points for him last game against Boston.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Here's Bull, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bull's got his second bucket.
A towering presence that is Bull.
Let's go.
Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Randall. His last outing, he had 8 points. They get it back. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Kuzma. Bull making his last shot. Kuzma outside. Clock at 4. Pass to Davis. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Turner dishes the Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Randall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jeremic, guarded by Porter. Here's Farrell, takes the three, and Bull pulls it down. Here's Porter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint. And
my boy's balling right now. Like, subscribe, share, follow.
Randall with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and it's denied.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bull, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
That misses off the backboard. Lakers trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for a shot. He hunts his shot aggressively, and he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles, but one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes, a sign of a skilled offensive player.
Turner looking around. He dishes it to Ball. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, timeout, baby.
Trailing here by 8. So timeout.
Good basketball. We got Brown off of that.
First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. We take a look at the Suns. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And, you know, I think New York, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Now here's Kuzma. His last outing with 20 points. Poked away. Davis, the pass to Kuzma.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Knox, he's checked in for Michael Porter.
It's a war now.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
You know, some folks were saying Kuzma wouldn't even get drafted a few years ago. That's why this draft stuff is more art than science sometimes, but he has proven his doubters wrong very quickly.
Turner passes to Knox. Shoots over Kuzma. Knox misses. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Outside Turner, stolen away. Now Randall, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the pass to Davis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on board.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bridges comes in for Jason Randall. Clark, we have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best to have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about some of the names on that list recently, or not too long ago. Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, same era. How about going back to John Havlicek, a former Buckeye, all-time great with the Celtics. Elgin Baylor, one of the first high-flying forwards that I recall, one of those really creative do-it-all type forwards. Jerry West and Dwayne Wade right in that mix too, man. Those are some lofty names that didn't get an MVP.
And Davis gets it to go.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now here's Turner. He has 5. And he drops it in from the low post. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, he's having quite
Yo, Tyler was popping, bro. Mob shooter was good.
Bridges against Turner. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And here's a look at some numbers for Kuzma.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Outside Turner. To the middle, got a piece of it. Got a hand on it.
They playing that defense.
Kuzma outside and finished off by Davis.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Turner. He has 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And he made a bunch of shots from the side in that last game.
And one box score will confirm that. And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Now, here's Bridges. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And the activity
Let's get to it.
Around the rim is why he is such
What you do?
And you know what? He's not
Thank you for closing the door.
finish at the rim. I mean, that's just
Oh my God, did I know they had clean closing the door?
That's foul number 2 for him. Harris is checked in for New York. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Farrell's checked in. Bridges against Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New York shoot their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Thank you.
At the line for Knicks. Turner. That free throw good from Turner. All free throws good from Turner.
What do you think?
Lakers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harris on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The Lakers with the ball. Birch the pass to Farrell. Now, here's Bridges. Moving it up. And he gets the basket. Officials
set him up. Nice play. Let's go with that steal. That's still. That's still. That's still.
Exactly. And if there's any
I can tough out here. Got him.
Push it and push it every time.
Push it.
The Knicks have been good at the line so far. 5-5. And that one misses.
Yo, he missed.
A lot of different
Trash.
ways Clark,
He
to
missed
construct
that.
the roster. What would be your preference as a general manager? The
Get
direction
that
you
out of
want to
here.
go?
Well, obviously, if you have an opportunity to get an outstanding franchise-type point guard or versatile wing player in today's game, I think those are the pieces that you really need to start with.
Because there's so much spacing and so much switching on defense.
Exactly, and I failed to mention a two-way player.
I don't shoot the free throws, bro. I'm only one player. I'm only the guy you see with the ball, bro. I don't control none of the other players.
Here's Turner after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Wagner. That's tipped. And here comes the break. Farrell gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the Knicks with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. And Turner kicks to Thomas. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a
Wow.
look. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the
Let's
game
go. Lay him up.
fun to
Easy.
watch.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lakers trail by 3.
I know, right? That's fact.
Passes it to Farrell. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Kyle.
They kick it out to Green.
We got to stop.
Now the pass to Bridges. Fires it up. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And the lack
Damn.
of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Turner. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we'll be right back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, Knicks team.
Close game right now, yo.
LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game, even when you're struggling.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Green is out there with Bridges, and it's Birch in at the 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He dropped in 38 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive
right at the
attention
neck.
that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Bridges. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Birch. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Green kicks to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. The Knicks leading by 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Yo, he was in that paint. 3 seconds.
And here is Bridges. He's got 6. Fades back, and James with the basket.
Bro, he can't hold LeBron, bro.
Bridges has got his 3rd assist on the night. New York shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know,
Zeta, let's go.
showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Bridges shot, good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And it's Turner. Oh!
My goodness.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Green finds James. That one a little long.
I guess even he has is one of those once in a while.
Turner against Kuzma. Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark,
Come on, get in the bed.
Terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you.
Zeta, come on, get in the bed now.
And soon your
Come on.
kids go through their
Come here, girl.
journeys.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to
Stop
lose his
playing with
focus
us,
a little
man.
bit. We'll see if he can regroup
All right,
and
buddy.
get back into a better rhythm.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
So it's the Lakers now. The Knicks making the shot. Yerenich. Nice D from Porter.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Green after the miss from Turner. Randall right side. It's tipped. Here's Barrett. LeBron with the block.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block going to put a major bounce in his step.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Ken Birch. Now here's Turner. He's got 19. Back to Porter. He kicks it to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner. And the Knicks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Green. Ball's not loose.
Like,
Turner inside. He's defended by Randall. The shot by Turner, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll
lay
shoot
your
two
ass down.
The Knicks have been coming through at the charity strips. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
You happy they here? Look at they, look at they, look at
It's come
you.
together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are
Give me
the
my
results.
money.
That free throw good from Turner.
And they have yet to miss a shot
Give me
from
my
the
money.
line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Outside, Green. Davis down low. 17 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he also controlled the backboard as well.
He hit the three. I love him open.
Here's Turner after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Dishes at the ball. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. 12 points for Bol.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Kicks it to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. The drive by LeBron. The Knicks pull it in. Bol's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. No clue.
At one.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up.
Thank you, man.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the Knicks making a change here. Nunn's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Farrell's checked in for Green. That free throw good from Turner. Lakers trail by 8. Farrell passes to Davis. Pass to James. Outside, Davis. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Jeremic. And it's blocked. Turner against Randall. Here's Ramsey. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's LeBron. The Knicks making the shot. Out to the right wing. And they get it. Randall no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
To the inside. Here's Turner out to the right wing. Bol kicks to Turner over Randall. The shot by Turner no good. Lakers trail by 10. They get a hand on it. Passes it to Randall. Inside. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up. And
What a foul. Good foul.
Davis is really the total package.
That was a good foul, boy.
Big guy.
Coach took me out. I'm back in there.
And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Turner inside, defended by Bridges. Wagner can't hit. LA has gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. That one's the lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bridges.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Turner passes to Wagner. To the paint. Here's Thomas. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Davis. And here are the Lakers. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Farrell takes the 12-footer and hits. Farrell's got 6.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Turner with it. 24 points for him. It's not going to go for him. And chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, your team is down at the half. What has to change?
Well, it's still early in the game. Okay, we're a little bit out of sync offensively. We just got to get into a rhythm.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The The Lakers trail. They've got Turner. Also Barrett out there. Ole is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Ramsey in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for David Fizdale as we begin the second half. Bridges against Turner. 3 on the clock. And it's James missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Bull. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 17.
Let's go.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass.
I didn't see that video yet, Tyler. I gotta go check it out.
Down low. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Kuzma.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Here's Turner. Here's Bull. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the foul called on Dimes. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Over Bull. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Here's Turner. Here's Ramsey. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself.
He's going against the GOAT on Hall of Fame.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. There's the pass to Ramsey.
Yo, ain't no way out. Ain't no way out.
Good to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Pass to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked. Turner against Bridges. And it's Turner off the drive.
Just the kind
talking
of
about
they need in a game this
coast to
That's
coast.
the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Turner with the steal. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. It's tipped. And the officials call a traveling violation. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
They're supposed to throw it off the backboard, yeah.
See how this thing all
See how they be doing me?
Take a look at Bull. He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I hope they do stay that way. He's been so good this season. It really would be a shame if he missed out on a spot in the starting 5 for the East.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. The shot by Turner, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Davis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Outside Turner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Now LeBron. He's got 6. Misses in close. Time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Knicks gave us some information. I've been told that it's a pulled bicep and that he's currently not able to straighten out his arm. This injury could
Man,
be
one
devastating
cross
for him.
Brown and
This is a
took
team
Ant
that had
Davis
titles
to the
together, and
hole.
this is not
Stop
their knee.
playing with me.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report
Let's
is
go. He hit
accurate,
me right on
he's
top
going
of
to be
my
spending
hey
a lot of time
boy.
in rehab and on the
Let's
sideline.
go.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Green's checked in. Lakers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shoots from 12. It's deflected. And it's Turner off the drive. Barrett kicks to Turner. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Clarkson. Green dishes to Bridges. The three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 3. And it seems like Jordan Clarkson may have found his niche grade as instant offense coming off the bench.
A perfect fit for a scoring-minded combo guard.
Get off of him, man. To the rack.
Comfortable pulling from all 3 levels.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
To the rack.
Pass to Davis. Over Bull. And Davis can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. And that one's
To the rack.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Trying to end the drought. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Bridges.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
New York leading by 5 and pushing it up. Here's New York.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Mob.
Lakers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And the Lakers call time.
Streaming the network quietly.
Wrestling to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Second, the Knicks.
And a team that shares the ball will create.
Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Cam Birch. And Farrell subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Randall down low. He's against Turner. Good work defensively by Turner. Lets it go from the wing. They get it again. Rams got it. Good job in the low post. He has 6.
Really
Mob.
nice job.
What up, Frank White?
Opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Randall passes to Davis. Over Bull. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Davis.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game.
Let's go, Knicks!
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Handle out there with Farrell. And there's Davis. And it's Green. Passes to Davis. Green breaking loose. And he gets it back. And another shot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And now we'll get a perspective here on the
Woo, that boy on fire. Let's go.
For New York.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Outside, Davis. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Knicks. Barrett comes in for Thomas. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Bridges comes in for Randall.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
6 on the shot clock. Turner inside, defended by Bridges, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Lakers trail by 10. LeBron kicks to Farrell.
24-second shot clock violation.
And the pass to Kuzma. To the middle.
Lakers substitution.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York the other way now. Turner passes to Bull. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Turner against Bridges. Takes it from 10. The offensive rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. And they've really
What a
been strong
pass.
on the glass.
Marvelous.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
I tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Turner against Kuzma. And it's Turner off the drive. Yep, it counts. Turner's got 39.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to LeBron. There's the dish to Davis. And they double up Davis. James outside. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Farrell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good. Clark, take us inside the halftime locker room in the NBA.
Well, players typically just regroup individually. There may be some conversation between the players as a group, but then the coaches will huddle, evaluate what transpired in the first half, what adjustments need to be made, and then they'll communicate that to the team. And it's basically a time to rest and regroup for the players to adjust and strategize for the coaches.
Clark, do you think there's any videotape review in there, maybe showing players certain sets, certain schemes?
In this day and age, for sure, with the use of iPads and technology. If you go back to my time, there was no quick turnaround of video in the halftime locker room.
Right. I do know officials do that, too, in their locker room at halftime. Turner dishes the ball. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
Another.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bridges passes to Kuzma. Left side, Davis. Back to Kuzma. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Porter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been
closing them out, getting ready for the closeout.
Pass to James. He kicks it to Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Turner passes to Bull. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Bridges. Turner comes with the double team. Kicks it out to James. Shoots. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Jason Randall's checked in for
Anthony Davis and LeBron on Hall of Fame. I got him on my list. Let's go.
Through the roof. The league has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this area.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you.
Boys
I
on
mean, the
fire.
international reach through what coaches in this country have done in teaching the game and promoting the game. Not just coaches, but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures. The pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game, all of that lends itself to being so popular globally.
Good pass. Triple team. Ooh, good pass. Good pass. Good pass. Good pass, boy.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers.
I just get the best out of my team, that's all. How you do it with the Knicks? I just get the best out of my team. Use everybody
To the paint.
to the best of their
The officials
ability.
calling for a 3-second
3
violation.
seconds. Cheating.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Caught him, ref. Good call, ref. Good call.
I mean, you've got to play much
Good
smarter
call,
than
ref.
that.
Oh, where he going? Oh.
Turner passes to Ramsey.
Oh.
By Davis. Kuzma left side. Looking to end the run.
That's what I'm saying. No, he not. He ain't doing all that. Oh. Oh,
Here's Turner.
and one.
And he gets the
Oh,
whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
smooth. You knew I was gonna get that.
First one falls for him.
Difficult to cover.
Both free throws good from Turner.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Randall outside.
He wasn't gonna pull it though.
Passes it to Farrell.
He ain't even pull it. Coach about to put LeBron on the bench. It's over, Bron. Put him on the bench.
Lets it fly from 18.
Oh, got him.
It's his second miss. He's made 4. New York leading by 22. Here's Bull, and Davis sends it back, and he's able to get it.
Tyler, my boy. Bull outballing Anthony Davis. That's why he playing like that. Good basketball, Bull. Get them buckets.
2 shots.
Get them buckets. Get them buckets.
We hear a lot about the young basketball players in this country, the good ones playing in the AAU system. Is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU teams. I think there's some great AAU programs and some tremendous benefits to participating in AAU basketball. Some things are better than others.
It's scareable right now.
I think it's pretty solid.
To stop the drought. No good on the shot.
Another board.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys...
Another one.
And, guys, this is kind of Bull's role.
The network, you heard?
And he does it in a variety of ways.
Next minute, 107.
Farrell looking around. The pass to Randall. And here's Kuzma. That one, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning, I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And Davis gets it to go.
The D was all over him. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Turner dishes the ball. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched.
I don't know why coach took this out. They still got LeBron and them out there. They refuse to give up.
Pass to Farrell.
Robbed him. Robbed him.
Here's Coleman. And he lobs it up
to
the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the
sent it up there.
In the corner, Farrell. All sorts of time. Rebounded
Trash.
by Coleman. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Oh, ankles? Ankles?
We are seeing.
Back to Turner. Fires for 3.
Oh.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his
Get it
game.
out of here.
Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And one. Laid him.
Got 45 points.
Laid him. It's over. Close them out. Sure, Anthony Davis.
And locked in.
Sure, Anthony Davis.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So no problem for New York as they
closed out the Lakers.
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play.
They was playing it close though.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the
Hall of Fame, like I always say. You see the Knicks logo, Hall of Fame. Send me the same one. Send them to me, screenshot. That's what I want to see. The screenshot with that on it. And you're on the Knicks. Win or lose. I don't even care if you lost. I just want to see what you did that game. Show me some. Come on, hit me with these questions.
What's up, Shaq here? That was one of the best offensive performances I've seen this year.
Mm-hmm.
If you can keep it up, I might even give you one of my nicknames.
Hey, Shaq, I'm not mad at that. I'm going to try, Shaq, man. Look, I'm going to keep trying to move in, you know what I'm saying? But as far as tonight, I think the key was staying aggressive. Once the ball is in my hands, my teammates are always encouraging me to attack. It's phenomenal to be with a group of guys that support each other like we do. And now, you know what that does? It helps us level up.
Appreciate you.
Level up. That might be your new nickname.
Now you want to call me Level Up. My boy Kendrick injured. 45, 6, and 17. I put up numbers every night. Mm-hmm. Like, share, subscribe, follow. What was that box score? What was that box score? Anthony Davis dropped 21. Bobo with 31. Ramsey with Ramsey with 19 boards. Yo, Bobo really outballed. My girl can't leave me alone. That's what you're hearing in the background. God ruined all my shit. He got outballed today. That's what's up. Bobo turned up. 43-0. Let's check the messages. Let me check these in a minute. King James had one of the worst seasons. One of the worst games of the season tonight against an Inspired. You see that? Ripping him. Come on, bro. 16 assists, bro. 16 assists, bro. Assists, bro. What the trades at? I know somebody got traded. My boy kicking ass, man. 2 to 4 months? Damn. Kid's crazy. Like, subscribe, share, follow them haters.